with another vintage cube draft. Been really enjoying this iteration of the cube. And we have a nice pack one pick one with Gaia's Cradle. Not a piece of power. Still a very strong card. Very good to build around. Love to pick that up early. Alright. No Mana Dorks in the second pack for our Gaia's Cradle. A little unfortunate. We have... Wildspine Worm's one of the best creatures to cheat in. It's really good with like Breach, Flash, Sneak Attack. Fable is fantastic though. I do love a Fable. Yeah, best card in Pioneer, Fable of the Mirror Breaker. What else is even an option? There's like Field for a lands deck. Swords to Plowshares is phenomenal. Like one of the best removal spells there is. Yeah, Nis is powerful. I've heard this card's pretty good. I'm gonna take the Fable, I think, but tough pick. Oh, Sneak Attack. We could have had Wildspine Worm Sneak Attack. It feels sad taking Sneak Attack after seeing the worm, but Sneak Attack is also a completely fucked card. What else is there that we could be taking? Damnation's really good. Delta's really good. Obviously, if you're doing the white aggro, Stoneforge is nice. You're very high on Ren. Oh, that's a card that's been performing well for you. Interesting. That's surprising, but I guess not everyone can attack this down very well. Has a lot of loyalty too. Interesting. Yeah, maybe this card kind of slaps. I think I want to take Sneak Attack though. Sneak Attack is a plan. Titan of Industry. It does like being Sneak Attack. It's not the best thing to Sneak Attack. It's pretty good. Bash for 7, get a 4/4, destroy a thing. Some like, there's a lot of good black. There's Recurring Nightmare. Fuck. Recurring Nightmare is sick with Fable. Could let us do like a Sneak Attack Reanimator thing. There are just a lot of black cards in this pack. Black feels pretty open. Yeah, I kind of want to take Nightmare, I think. I don't want to take Nightmare. Through the Breach. Alright. Well, we have a plan. God, I wish I had that Wildspine one, but we do have a plan. Passing a Corpse Dance is pretty sad. Nothing else to of note, though. Atali, you say? I mean, if you insist. Do we want the Vampiric Tutor? Atali or Vamp? Shay, thank you for the 46 months. We'll get that Frio. Thank you so much for the sub there. You think the tutor? Yeah, we'll have time to pick up stuff like this, right? I think it is the tutor. As much as I loathe Vampiric Tutor. Seems pretty good here. Badlands, sick pickup. Yeah, we might also wield the Titan of Industry, right? Wait, is there a Woodfall Primus going around? Please don't say that. I'm really worried that Primus might not wheel. I didn't see a Woodfall Primus. It's in the Atali pack. Fuck. I didn't even consider taking it. I should have taken it over the Vampiric, maybe. Because, like, sneaking in Atali is fucked up. Duretti is not on plan, but is really sick. I just really hate Una's Prowler. Maybe we're meant to take Una's Prowler there and just like hard force it. Makes bodies for a nightmare, that's true. I don't know. So this is our original pack. Kind of not a lot here for us. Could take the land, could take the Call of the Ring, which doesn't seem very good in our deck. Maybe it could be a sideboard card. Maybe I just want the land there. God, I'm really worried. This is the Wildspine 1 pack, and it didn't wheel. Very, very concerning. I don't want to take the Talisman. Okay. Damnation. Also take PNK, which is sweet with Nightmare. Pretty honestly sick with Nightmare. Do I want the Imperial Seal or the Colligans? Colligans is so good. We can also just go all in. You don't want Seal? Yeah, I don't think I want Seal. Okay, agree. It's already frustrating. None of the big things wheeled. That's really bad news. That's like kind of low-key a disaster. Okay, we do have an Ashen Rider. That's solid. Oh, there's 4 for Aeolingus though. I'm probably just meant to splash this, right? I don't know. Is this worse if we're doing the combo thing? Do we just want the Ashen Rider? You know, there's still Eldrazi to find. That's true. This is a tough pick. There's also a Sundering Titan. Like, one of these is gonna wheel, right? Supposedly. I do feel like this is worse in our deck than it is in, like, an aggressive deck. So, I kind of want to take a Chonker. Because I feel like we do need to take some Chonkers at some point. Yeah, concern. Like, Monarch could almost be a downside, right? This is nice for, like, potential reanimation. There's also a Lelia, though, which is a fucked up card. Kind of like how Oliphant works so well with any reanimator spells we find. I think it's definitely worse in our deck than the average red deck. Such a good card, though. I'm probably just meant to take it. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. Get in the deck. We really did it. We really did it. Our fund's pretty sneaky. Slashing Afari, maybe? Slash Afari, or we could take Voidwalker. Voidwalker's pretty fucked up. You love Voidwalker? Yeah, it's also just a 2-drop. We're lacking cheap plays, right? We have the bad lands, which could potentially like help with making this castable if we get a fetch land or 2. Okay, well this is a nice thing to sneak in. There's also a Bone Crusher Giant, and we really need the early interaction. If they ever have a blocker, this doesn't actually kill them. Which is awkward. Kind of want Bone Crusher, is that crazy? I feel like this is so much worse than an Eldrazi. Because they only need a chump blocker to not die. Doesn't work with any reanimator spells we potentially find either. Fiery Confluence is already good. Splinter Twin doesn't really do anything in this deck. I just want to take the Blood Crypt though. Sure, we can cast our spells. Raven Cans. Firebolt's nice. Dynamo could help us cast our Chonkers. Bone Shards would be nice if we were doing the reanimate thing. We don't have any reanimation spells yet though, other than Recurring Nightmare. It doesn't feel like we need to take Bone Shards. I just really want to be able to cast this Voidwalker. Yeah, can slightly over the other two. Yeah, I think I agree with that. What an interesting pack. So many things here for us. This is kind of nice to reanimate. There's also a thing you can just cast early. Hymn to Turak is a phenomenal card though, and we're pretty set up to cast it with 3 dual lands. There's also an on-color talisman, which is always nice. I kind of want the Hymn. We don't have much early interaction currently. Flash Forge is nice with Welder, but I don't think we're playing Welder. Yeah, just take the pack. Agree. Inquisition, beautiful. Early play. Love Liliana, but we just need stuff to do early currently. Okay, Oliphant's really nice with this Recurring Nightmare. Passing a red-white land, but that's fine. We've already seen most of the good red-white cards. Also a dual land for us for these double black cards, kinda. We can go find bad lands. Chandra's fine. You almost like the Zerda spec. Ooh, interesting. What would your plan with Zerda be? I can't imagine we're ever a Bazaar deck. And Lingering Souls is something we could potentially end up splashing in some weird world. Mishra's Workshop, Tinker. Oh, we have a Bowmasters. Bowmasters is kind of bananas. Oh, there's 2 infinites with it? Interesting. I didn't realize that, huh? Yeah, Bowmasters just has to be the pick. It's an early play. Pretty fucked up. Assault Wheels a lot. So, probably not planning on playing these 2. Or this Ketria Triumph. Or this Goblin Welder. Pretty happy with everything else. Yeah, I don't know. I don't love Grim Monolith. It's pretty good, but... Oh, there's the Basalt Monolith. What does this card do? Oh, it's a reanimation spell. Yeah, you just want to take Shouldered? Okay. I will trust you on that one. Shouldered's pretty good. Passing Troll, Goldspan, Death, whatever. Some fine cards, but... Reanimate. I love Reanimate. With Hymn to Turak too. Hymn them, reanimate. Oh, there's a Traxa. Fuck. You're right. Oh my god, we're passing reanimate. This sucks. But yeah, there is an Atraxa. This pack's amazing. Like, there's also Blackleaf Cliffs for us too. Trax is pretty great. I would Necromancy in Atraxa. I feel like Necromancy's probably good enough here, right? The other cards are all kind of like fine, but whatever. Entomb? I don't know that we're really an Entomb deck currently. We only have 2 reanimation effects. If we can get a third, there's a bunch of reanimation effects going around though. If we can get a third one, the Entomb becomes pretty nice, I think. It's also just not like a whole lot for us here. I guess we could take Wormcoil Engine. We did pick up Lingering Souls, yeah. We have a Lingering Souls. Yeah, no one's in the deck potentially. I might just take the Entomb. I think the Entomb is so high upside that we just have to take it, even if we don't end up playing it. It's kind of my attitude. What a strange pack. Shieldbreaker is really good in the red aggressive decks, but obviously not so great here. Behemoth is nice with Recurring Nightmare. Burst Lightning is like a fine kill spell if we need a kill spell. I think it's between this and a Fiamancer. I wouldn't mind another like cheap kill spell for the aggressive decks. Urborg's honestly like not awful. Sneaking Archon and Metamorph. I did legitimately consider that, but Sneaking Kiki, copy or snuck in Archon. Oh my god, we're on the same page. Cool. Good talk. Good talk. I might just take the Urborg. I normally hate Urborg. This could actually be an Urborg deck. Bloodtithe Harvester. Oh my god, that's so nice. That's such a pickup. Seasoned Pyro wield. Sneak attack is red fixing to Kiki Pestamite someone. I have actually done that. It is delightful. That's so funny, Max. Oh my god. I'm also considering this Brutality, which is definitely a much weaker card, but it's kind of nice with the reanimation nonsense we have going on. We like a lot of freeze, but I guess we're going to cut a couple of the weaker ones. Oh my god, reanimation spell wield. Fuck yes. Blackleaf Cliffs wield. Could take the Sunbait Canyon for this Lingering Souls that I'm almost certainly not playing. This deck is a sweet one. Oh my god. Actually, I think I'm going to take this. It's kind of a nice sideboard card. You bring it in if your opponent's on Reanimator, copy their idiot. Yeah, I think just no one wants to be in blue is what's going on there. Probably. Kiki out. This is a land. Land's over here. We have 31. Okay. Well then. You cut some cards. Yawgmoth still gets cut, obviously. Yawgmoth's won't. Exactly. I think Phyrexian Metamorph is probably a sideboard card. As cute as it is to do shenanigans with these. I don't know, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. I don't know. I think Trespass is probably a sideboard card. Don't need both Covenant and Damnation. Yeah, I think I agree. We can board in Covenant if we want more removal, I guess. Creatures are scary. Maybe Dam? Like, pretty mopey. Alright, so we made the easy cuts. Are we playing Lelia? Are we playing Lelia? This is not like the optimal Lelia deck. But also the card's thoroughly stupid. I feel like this Talisman can go. Rectangle cubes. Our ways to get a reanimation target are Entomb, Seasoned Pyro, Harvey, Fable, Elephant Cycle, Colligan's Command ourself. Sneak attack it in and then reanimate it after. That one might be a bit sketch. So Colligan's commanding herself might be a bit sketch too. I don't know. We need to go 2 more cards somehow. I don't know. Maybe we can play 16. Maybe we can play 16, including the elephant. Our curve kind of stops at like here. I feel like this Duretti might not be on the team. It's kind of nice for Recurring Nightmare. We're not like amazing at making random idiot bodies for Recurring Nightmare. It's certainly not the best. Maybe Damnation's a sideboard card. Or Burst Lightning's a sideboard card. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. Pretty good. I wouldn't mind another red source. Hey Callie, good to see you. Maybe I can do 11-10. I do have these double black things, but Urborg always fixes double black. Graven Kens always fixes double black. So maybe it's actually fine. This is 15 lands. Make Spyro the Dragon impeccable. A+. 10 out of 10. I think I would like a 16th land. But I don't know. Making magic decks is hard, y'all. I guess you have both of these that's help prevent flooding. Yeah, not playing a 16th land is kind of egregious. I think the cut is either Lelia or Duretti. Or Damnation. Kind of nice having multiple Planeswalkers for Atraxa. I think I want to keep the Duretti. I think the Lelia just might not be very good in this deck. No, I'm gonna cut the Damnation. I'm gonna cut the Damnation. I'm gonna treat it as a sideboard card. I'm into that. And we're gonna play another Swamp. This seems good. Nice little deck. I hate to suggest cutting Lelia twice, but Aww. You did, Shay. You did great. And so close to perfect. Or so close to medium, one of those. Okay, we're keeping. We're keeping. What are we getting rid of? It's obviously one of the creatures. Feel like it's probably not Bowmasters. Feel like it's not Bowmasters. It's Harvey or Spyro. Harvey, we already have a 2-drop. I'm a little bit worried about what happens if we brick on a land, I guess. Which would be the argument for getting rid of Spyro. Simply don't brick, yeah. Simply don't brick. Cowardice. I'm sorry for my cowardice. It's just Atraxa, right? The easiest Atraxa of my life. Oh, we hit the land. Go us. I don't want to just Bowmasters. They're gonna Night's Whisper, I'm gonna Bowmasters, it's gonna be very funny. Ledger Shredder, famously bad against Orcish Bowmasters. I guess I shouldn't have cast this already. Maybe they have a Bauble and they were planning to trigger this, and I just gave them info for no reason. Anyway. Oh, enemy reanimate? Yeah, that would have been unfortunate. But also we won the game on turn 3, and that's pretty nice. Oh, we have decisions. Swamp. We have 2 enchantments. I kind of want to get Sneak Attack Archon. Is that crazy? Oh. Fable's pretty good though. We could just also go Fable Shouldered. And that doesn't seem like, well, anything they can ever beat either. Seems too recently standard legal, you know, when you put it that way. I don't know. Kind of feel like they just can't ever beat this. Yeah, Sneak Attack Archon's definitely the fun line, that's true. I just feel like if I cast a Shoulder next turn, and they have a Ledger Shredder in play, that's gonna go very bad. Oh my god. Fuck this. Fuck. Oh, and we drew the other sneak. Oh my god. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. Oh, Shoulder is so bad against Oko. Hate everything. What do I do? Feel like I gotta go wide, right? Do I do this nonsense before? I think I do, because then they connive and discard a land. I guess I don't. No, yeah, if they connive, discard a land, we get to ping this. This is a 2/2, and then they can't protect Oko. So by doing it beforehand, we get to deny them the ability to discard a land. Which sounds pretty nice. We force them to discard a spell. And like, they still can't block here because their Shredder would just fucking die. I should have played Voidwalker first. They got to put it in the yard. That blows. Oh, I'm so silly. I should have played Voidwalker first. Anyway, this is great. They either let the Oko die or they chump block. We now have a Shredder underneath our Voidwalker. Sure. Sure. A little bit spooked that they got another swamp. Could mean damnation. Would thoroughly undo everything we've achieved. Cool. Voidwalker's a free. Sure thing. Since they can stop our Harvey, since they can block with the Solemn anyway, I think we're meant to crack Harvey on the Solemn, right? Yeah. And we have some pretty good attacks. We get a ping. Fire it at Oko, I guess. I've forgotten how annoying Oko is to play against. We're doing a good job of answering him. Do I want to play out anything else? I'm really worried about a Damnation, but I don't know. I do kind of like the idea of playing out Fable. I think I'm too much of a coward to play out Shoulder, sadly. Wow, 8 of Force of Negation, that's such good news for us. That's phenomenal for us. That means they're not damnationing me. Sure, Grist resolves. You get a 1/1, friend. That is fine. You concede. Yeah, that makes sense, Callie. Yeah, I did guys kind of just want to cast a spell anyway, right? Because I had Pyro in hand. It's like a good reason just to cast a thing, but... I don't really want to board out that much against them. Shouldered seems potentially bad against the Grist Oko deck. Whatever that's worth. Noted shouldered hater. Hey Sophia. Hate casting my 4 mana creatures and having them die. Shouldered could be bad. I really like the idea of Metamorph, weirdly. Then if they elk my Atraxa, I just get another trigger. Atraxa digs for Metamorph to give you more Atraxa triggers, which is kind of sweet. We haven't seen anything good from them to copy. Never Metamorph you didn't like? Yeah. I think we want Metamorph. And we want it over either Shouldered or Lilia, depending on how crazy we're feeling. I'm just worried about Shouldered just getting elked, you know? That idea spooks me a lot. Lilia is pretty nice for attacking their Planeswalkers. This hand kind of rules. Good curve. Basically playing modern. Dunk. Go on. Oh boy, they have Oko, Mana Drain, Dam. I see. It's not Dam. We know that much. Although it's good to know they have a sweeper in their deck. I feel like this Oko, if it resolves on turn 3, we just kind of lose the game. Kinda can't ever win then. Yeah, they also have nothing for drain mana, yeah. Oh, does that mean I upkeep my Bowmasters? Donk. Now we can reanimate an Oliphant next turn if we want. do we want? A little bit worried about this dam in their hand. That makes reanimating Oliphant not sound terribly exciting. I kinda just want to say go and not play into this mana drain mana, I don't know. I also want to be pressuring them though. Since... I think I say go. I think I can cycle Oliphant in their end step, and then next turn I can go upkeep Kolaghan's Command, discard, get back Oliphant or something. Just like keep doing lots of minor incidental attrition-y stuff whilst they're sat there with their mana up. They sure are a 4-color deck with only 1 color in play. I see. Well, you can't brainstorm. I guess you can bounce my Ormi. And then I can kill your Jace, untap Fable. Discard mana drain. Okay. Understood. Ooh. Spicy, spicy, spicy. Vampiric Tutor for a thing to reanimate, then discard it to the Fable. Pretty hot. I play out this land. I think I do. It means if I hit him off a Traxor, I can like guaranteed cast it. It's pretty sweet. GG easy. Alright, let's just fire off a Vamp. Go find a Traxor. Could also just get Ashen Rider, nuke a land, but seems good. When in doubt, get the fucked up card. I really need this Oliphant. Sneak attack, you think? Oh, we get to copy our Atraxa, yes! Oh my god, the dream, we are living in it. Sure. Resolves. So we would have got Daretti, Necromancy, Entomb, Ashen Rider. That's pretty good. And a land. Draw 5. Love 2 Atraxa. Big same. Big same. Alright, what a know. This deck, very sick. we have a nice one today. Oh my god. We have a nice one today. Almost took Reanimate and not Atraxa. Yeah! I really struggle with Reanimator decks because my brain like focuses in on the cards that are in my colors, you know? Oh, it's a bad excuse, but it's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, you passed Iona by accident for that reason, exactly. I'm probably not allowed to keep this, right? Realistically. Okay. I don't think I really want to keep Vamp on a mulligan when we don't have either half of any of the combos already anyway. Interesting. I love this card. I kind of want to get down my Bowmasters first, though. Maybe I could just, like, destroy their hand. I don't know, getting down some pressure is nice. Yeah. It will be good later. There's no rush. Kai, my opponent has played 3 lands and can make a single mana. Phenomenal. Oh. A+. I think now's the him turn, because I want to hold Stomp to kill a mana dork. Right? Much as Bone Crusher would be good pressure. Alright, sure, why not? So they supposedly have mana dorks in their deck. I assume this shit is good. Maybe Fire Covenant's good too, I don't know. I'm really scared of Marit Lage. Good talk, good talk. Both teams played hard, indeed. Exceptionally. Really scared of Marit Lage. How do I fit in more removal? Maybe I take out Lelia in this matchup. For the Burst Lightning. Could take out Duretti. Seems fine. I can bring in either Fire Covenant or Damnation. Main phase the Marit Lage. Indeed, indeed. Indicate can take out Dark Depths. You can go target. I like not bringing Damnation against the Gaia's Cradle deck would be suspect. The game was very abrupt. Maybe Damnation's better than Chandra. Maybe on the draw I can just board out a land. Okay. I think I'm allowed to keep this, maybe? There's a lot of cards that make this hand very good. That was not one of them. Island, huh? Learn something new every day. I love that magic meme, it's very good. It's halfway functional in 3 directions. Yep. Sure is. Sure is. It's so close to doing multiple different things. Resolves? Oh. You got it, buddy. Yep. You get a 2-1. Alright, I would very much like to draw a spell that does something. Okay. Spooky. They found the spooky card. Ah, I see. I'm dying. Losing my mind. 30 mana away. Yup. Give him 10 turns and they'll be there. Okay. Okay. I really have no idea what's gonna happen at this point. Like, it really could be anything. Okay, we can Further Breach that next turn. That's pretty good. Speeds up our clock and exiles 2 permanents. I do get that distinct impression, Max, yeah. Uh-oh. What is this nonsense? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, they have played a scary card successfully. Oh my god. Oh, I can real exilable. No, we want to attack it down, right? So that Voidwalker gets it. Rather than Ashen Rider it. I think we want to hit this Dark Depths. Like maybe the Phyrexian Horror doesn't matter. I don't know. Our life total's like not super high. Attack down this Nissa. I guess we're missing 8 damage to their face, but going pretty well. I'm very excited to have a Nissa in play. Cool. Pretty good. Where were you? Where were you? This card's kind of unbeatable for that deck. They have 6 mana. A lot of damage. What does it turn into? Very large friend. Let's see. I'm excited to cast this in 2 turns. I'm waiting. Bowmaster Twit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's 8 damage right there. And we got 2 more here, but we're still too short then. Is the problem. We're still 2 damage short then, and we give them a fresh hand of cards, which doesn't sound terribly good. As much as I want, to be clear, I want to do it, but it would kill this Oddity. This Oddity's kind of spooky. 7 loyalty goes up to 8, makes an 8/8. Yeah, just wrath them with it. I mean, it is the sweet play. It is the sweet play. Do I cast either of these before I do it, or do I want to have the mana left over? Is the question. Yeah, casting Fable or nothing. Fable's pretty sick. I think I would like a Fable in play. I am not convinced this is actually the correct line. However, it is sweet enough that we're gonna do it anyway. And let what happens, happens. Interesting. Exactly. Way more important to do the cool line. That was pretty sick. kind of enjoyed everything that happened just then. Big orc. Arrakis. Oh my god. I see. Yeah, it's a pretty good line. Pretty good line. Dalby Voidwalker is a hell of a card. Oko. Hello, Ko. Yeah, can't bounce Archon. I guess we take a draw step before we vamp. And then we can vamp before the Fable trigger. Or I could just do it now and save myself a mana. That's pretty good. Let's just do it now. Whatever. No fear. Yeah, we just want to pitch 2 lands anyways. Yeah, exactly. Ah, I see. Sneak attack. Please don't have a counterspell, friend. Oof. Let me see. Let's get back opposing things. From a graveyard, so we can get the oddity. Which sounds pretty good to me. Nice. Opponent agrees. That was pretty good. Alright, I haven't lost a game. This deck is messed up. Gonna run a quick ad break for our third and final round of this deck. Get rid of pre-rolls for everyone. Got him. Yeah, I think we don't want to main deck the Fire Covenant because we just have so many weight things that deal damage up to ourselves already. Between, like, Death, Vampiric. Yeah, Bonemaster's Twist was objectively correct. Clearly the right line. Never any doubt. Well, apparently Werethog's bodyguard is an elf. I never realized that. Wild. This sounds good. I'll keep. I'm in. Is this modern? Essentially, yeah. Hey, Matt. Do we want to vamp? If so, for what? I do kind of want to hit my third land drop. I feel like that's an embarrassing use of my vamp, though. The problem is if we vamp for something that isn't a land, we're even less likely to hit our third land drop. Yeah, that's something I can Bowmaster. I feel like I cannot afford to miss my third land, and this hand is just like pretty strong. I think I meant to do this. It feels like really mopey, but I think it's good. 1/1s in this economy. Pew. Like, I feel like if I just cast my spells, I can't really lose, right? The Copter. That's pretty bad against Bowmasters. Was said about every Magic card printed in the past 25 years. Well, that kind of makes sense, Callie. It's just such a wild little detail. You play it in like an elf with like the elf lands. I don't know. Alright. They can fire up the Copter. Seems like a very bad idea. Is Bowmaster's like top 15 cards in the cube? I don't know. This card is like something else. Oh, hey, X ones. Amazing. Who would have guessed? I kind of just want to discard both of these to Spyro. There's a chance Inky bricks, and we get another 1/1 if I discard Inky. Oh, I guess if I play land, though, and Inky, then I can just discard the elephant. That sounds sick. Okay. I think I prefer that. Fire up Inky. Oh, we bricked. And they have a Titania. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Oh. Pretty soon we're gonna get to start copying things, it's fine. I think I attack with the shaman, right? I'm happy to trade it with this. If they fire up the copter, that's amazing for me. Yeah, this seems good. And it gets me a treasure, which could help with, like, Archon casting. I guess they can then sack the spirit to protect the copter. Yeah, they get a loot this way. Then we just get to grow our army, which is fine. I don't know, seems okay. Oh, they get to put a land in their yard for Titania there. Wait, what? Oh, they didn't loot? It's optional? Okay. I'm bad at magic, y'all. Oh, I never realized. I never realized that was optional. Yeah, I can only remember the two werefoxes, so that makes sense. Oh, I feel so silly. I forgot it was optional. So I guess they're a bit silly for not just... Yeah, no, they're correct for not discarding anything. They just get to eat my creature for free, right? Sucks. They have a first striker now. Pretty good. Crucible. Okay. Oh, we know that hand still. I don't know. Getting the treasure is still nice. Whoa. He's swinging. He's swinging. Silly billies all around. Indeed. Indeed. I can't wait to start copying this season Pyromancer. It's gonna be amazing. Or this Orcish Bowmasters ping the spirit. Feels like copying Pyromancer has to be a little bit better though. We just want to dig to an Atraxa or an Archon or a reanimation spell. All of those would be amazing for helping us actually make some progress here. Titania, yep. Poor thing. Take 5. Don't be a little wary. I like turtles. A beating. Oh my god. Okay. Play a land. We want to copy the Spyro. Guard this swamp. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Gotta say. Big fan of that one. 4, 5, 6. Yep. So just sneaking it in. You discard your final card, friend. Get rid of the Selfless Spirit. Oh, Chandra. They just have no blockers now, right? Yeah. Pretty nice. Oh, game 1. Against a creature deck. Want the Damnation, although they do have Selfless Spirit. We might want the Fire Covenant. We almost certainly want this Burst Lightning. Lelia seems very bad. No Sneaky Jiki, alas. Sneaky Jiki is fun there. Maybe. Sneaky Jiki could be honestly good in this matchup. Copy Pyro, copy Bowmasters, copy Harvey. I don't know. Maybe Kiki Jiki's good here. Berretti seems very bad here. Damn. Seems fine. I don't know. I feel like probably not. Does seem fine. Let me almost take out Recurring Nightmare. I feel this card has felt a little awkward in the stack, but maybe it's good. Maybe it's just good. Better than him versus creatures. Oh, him's just so good though. Him's good against everything. I kind of feel like him's just good against every deck. Apart from like maybe Reanimator. Yeah, Crucible Titania. That's true. That does make him a bit what. That's true actually. I would like this Fire Covenant. Also really kind of like Kiki Jiki. I don't know. We'll see. Wait until we see more of that deck before doing any more changes. Sure, why not? Hand seems fine. Very unexciting, but fine. Where's the figure? Oh, we're not going to be able to Bowmaster at this time, though. Big sad. I think I want to hold off on this Vampiric Tutor. Rip my fucking hell. Oh my god. We're so dead this game. We're so dead this game. They have stripped mine Wayfinder. And we have no way to kill this. Okay. Oh no! Okay, Voidwalker does answer... does slow this down a lot. Okay. It's not ideal. It's not ideal, but Voidwalker does stop us from getting locked out the game. So that's good. Yep. Like, we're still kind of dying, but could be a lot worse. We get to vamp for like Damnation later if we can survive that long. Anything they surveil just goes under our Voidwalker, which is nice. We have a Student of Warfare and a Strip Mine. I guess I just play out a land and say go, and we go elephant for land. We can Fable next turn. Might as well attack. Gonna take some damage, of course, but kind of alive. God, Voidwalker is amazing. Look at this Grave Hate. Attached to like an already great card. Limeland. Okay. Sure. They kind of want to surveil towards a land. They also don't want to put a good spell in the yard, right? I'm gonna cycle this. I'm gonna go get Badlands. Or maybe not. They could have Wasteland in their deck. Maybe I meant to play around Wasteland and just get Mountain. Do I want to just Vampiric for the Damnation now? We know we're casting the Damnation later. So I think I kind of want to. I wish I had Fire Covenant right now. I wish I'd boarded it in. It would be so disgusting here. Like, completely disgusting. Alright, I can't try and... Yeah, I think I have to attack. I could, like, sack this to make a blocker. Then the Wayfinder works, which is, like, potentially awkward. Maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine. It does, like, buy us a couple life. I don't know. I think I'd just rather do this. Ensure we delete their battlefield next turn, get in 6 more damage. Get to block with the Goblin Shaman here. Oh my fucking god. Oh, I clearly don't know about this Damnation, I'll say that much. So we can save 3 life in exchange for losing a treasure token. Oh my god, I get to cast Gideon before Damnation. That's so good for me. Oh my god. Is this treasure token? I mean, it's also 5 damage as well. No, 2 damage as well. I don't know. I think the treasure token could be worth 3 life. Going to 2 is pretty spooky. I think I'm gonna block. We do have a Gideon. Very good for us. So if I don't discard anything, I get through the Breach the Archon next turn. I kinda like that idea. Yeah, this is sick. Now Ashen Rider gets to delete 2 things, and we get to attack for lethal. We just will have 12 damage, removing their blockers and stuff as well. This text box doesn't stop. It really doesn't. Hey, my first cube trophy of the season. We did it. Go team. Hell yeah. That deck was so sweet. Loved it.